When the doctor told me that my kidneys had failed, he said, basically, your test results aren't compatible with life. You should be dead right now. Like, I was basically on the verge of a heart attack or a stroke. You literally are watching yourself decay. You know, you basically have to face your mortality and face death and be ready for it, knowing that a kidney might not come. Most people that are on the list will pass before they get a kidney donation. So it's just a frightening place to be. My body's cold and I'm nauseous all the time. I'm sleep deprived. I can't sleep more than an hour and a half to 2 hours increments at a time. Maybe I might get maybe 4 hours of sleep at night. And knowing that you still have to pick yourself up every day and go to work to take care of your family and stay on insurance. It's tough. It's a struggle. My brother was the first one that really knew, my older brother. I asked him too, don't tell my mom and dad about it. I didn't want them to worry. Our relationship has never been really close, so I just didn't feel comfortable opening up to and being vulnerable to that. And he was able to take Garrett for a while. And that's when we had a conversation about, look, we can't do this alone. This is too much to deal with alone. And so that was, like I said, the growing moment where I'm like, yeah, this is where, you have to drop those shields and those walls and be open. And from that point on, I made a conscious effort to say, I'm going to be open and honest and vulnerable to everybody. And at the end of the day, that openness is kind of what helped, It basically opened the door for Keith to see the struggles and for him to be able to offer the help that he has. So that was the best decision I've ever made. Keith, like I said, he's an amazing soul. He's gone through a lot of himself. He's got a newborn, a 2-year-old kid now, though. He also had a daughter that passed away a couple of years back. And the fact that he's willing to risk his life and give me this opportunity to have a second chance in life is just amazing.
She was born with heterotaxy, so her organs were in reverse. She had a single ventricle on her heart, and that was the main issue. Mm-hmm. That required at least minimum of 2 surgeries to fix. She ended up having quite a few more just because the heart surgeries didn't go as well as planned.
Because of the complications she had in her previous surgeries, it created further complications down the line for her that were unforeseen, and it was only because of those complications from the surgeries that she ended up having the course that she had later in life. The protein-losing enteropathy was an issue that she ended up having, and then eventually, of course, plastic bronchitis, which is what she passed away from. I know for sure she agrees with us that this is something.
This is something's the right thing to do. I know she would have believed in it.
To do this, She felt the most like alive when she helped. If she could do something to help someone, that's what really got her going. Yeah. It was really fun to watch, and it was always fun to be a part of, and always, to help her fulfill stuff like that. I know we get a lot of that from her.
Yeah.
It
feels good. You start to do it too, and it feels good.
Yeah. She would say it herself, the best gift you can give to yourself is giving to others. She really felt that was the best thing you could do is not get something in return. It was just the feeling of giving was the best thing you can give to yourself.
There was a lot of fear of what prevented me from seriously thinking about it prior. But after Noah passed, then when I went back to work and I started just really thinking about stuff again, and then it all became really clear. Yeah. Like, no, we're no longer waiting.
Yeah.
This is it. This is the right thing to do. I said there's only been a few instances in my life where I felt this happy and felt this right. Like, that's why I told Ben. Ben was saying, Keith, it's what if Cecile needs it? What if Henry needs it? Mm-hmm. What if you end up having problems with your own kidneys and now you only have one and you have a problem? And I'm like, you know what? If it happens, it happens. I mean, you can't live thinking, well, I gotta save this or can't do this or whatever because I'm nervous, I'm scared, or who knows what's to come. It's life. I mean, tomorrow I could get hit by a car, I'd be dead. So it's like, I can't live my life thinking, oh, I gotta keep myself reserved and not do all the stuff that I wanna do. You just can't live that way.